I've mentioned his name so many times. Has he been the canny one? Has he been the smart one? Has he judged this well? Lap runners in a wall. There's a wall of 3 of them, including Patrick Devo, who smartly has moved out. The others haven't, though. Are they going to cause a bit of a problem? They're going to have to weave their way through the lap runners. Managing that okay at the minute, and Mburu's making this a bit of a long run for home. Barega following him. Aregawi sitting on his shoulder. Mateka is there. Cheptegei. Grant Fisher trying to hang on to this. So is Mo Ahmed, and he looks as though he might just be struggling to keep going. Kiplimo still in the group. These are the only men who can win medals here. 600 to go.
So exciting, and the crowd really getting behind it. As you said, Grant Fisher there, Mo Ahmed as well trains with him and trains at Portland just up the road. So almost on home turf for them, and they are still hanging in and tracking Cheptegei now as he makes a move back towards the front of the race.
Mateka leading this, not one of the favourites with Mburu in that group. Cheptegei onto the shoulder with Aregawi and Barega, the 2 Ethiopians. Kiplimo still there, Ahmed at the back, Grant Fisher on the curb. The last lap, the bell rings. Aregawi starts to make it a long run. Cheptegei on his shoulder. Fisher still there, Mburu on the curb. Barega follows Cheptegei. He's the first to strike, he's the first to commit. Still chances for 7 men to win a medal. The defending champion and the Olympic champion toe-to-toe, 200 to go. Barega checks back, tries to go past Cheptegei, holds him off. And Mburu on the outside. Aregawi's got nothing left, and Grant Fisher is doing his best. Can he even find anything in the home straight? It's Cheptegei, Barega, and Mburu. And then Kiplimo, but it's Cheptegei kicking away. Aregawi's got nothing left. Cheptegei's going to defend his title. He takes the gold. It's silver for Kenya, bronze for Uganda, and Grant Fisher finished like a train for 4th place. Well, Barega waited and waited. He had his eyes glued onto Cheptegei. He made a bit of a bid with 200 to go to try and get past him. He couldn't, and then his race was spent because Cheptegei was strong. He was the quickest, he was the best. He continues to be able to say, I am the world champion. Fabulous running from him. And I mentioned earlier on, Paula, about the trophy cabinet he has, the titles he has. Well, he's just added another one, and every year that goes by he starts to cement his name up with the all-time greats of distance running, cross-country as well as on the track as well. World record holder, Olympic champion, and 2-time world champion.
I'm not sure that's happened too many times either. World record holder, defending world champion, as well as Olympic champion. So that is stunning running, of course not over this distance, but still stunning fashion to come and do that in a completely different way as well. Got a lot of people guessing in the middle of the race. I think there were some team tactics in there, but I certainly think the last 200 meters it was each man for themselves. But he was delighted to turn around and see that young Jacob Kiplimo had come through and grabbed that bronze medal as well. Grant Fisher gave it absolutely everything that he did, and he was closing down, but just not quite able to get there.
Well, Galen Rupp finished 4th in 2013. The USA have never won a medal in the World Championship 10,000 metres. Of course, Rupp won an Olympic medal at 10,000 metres, and that's, well, it was close, so close. But well done to these 2 men. Kiplimo again picking up the bronze, as he did at the Olympic Games last